All right, welcome to the arm workout. We're gonna get started with just some easy warm-up moves. Get some arm swings going on here. I like to do side-to-side crossbody on these. You can do palms up and palms down. Thumbs down, thumbs up, whatever, just to get your shoulders moving. You can do some arm circles. You can reverse the direction, so we want some front circles to go with our back circles. Now I'm just going to do some elbow circles. Finish up with some wrist circles. Then I'm going to reverse direction, just to get everything in my upper extremity ready for this workout. All right. Okay, before you get started, just remember this is like our other workouts. 5 rounds, exercises 1 through 5 in order, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. When you finish the first round, go back to the top and start over. You finish 5 rounds, you're done for the day. First exercise is going to be a hammer curl. So this is a bicep curl, but instead of palms facing forward when you finish the curl, you're going to have your thumb facing forward and your palms facing in. So a hammer curl is palms in, thumbs to your shoulder. Remember, anytime we're doing an upper body exercise like this, you want to be sure that you give a little attention to your core and that you're keeping a good solid core, so you're not slouching the back or bending over too far. You're standing good and upright when you're doing any kind of upper body. That's why I also like alternating exercises, because it makes you focus on keeping yourself in the middle and not leaning to either side. All right, good set. Moving into what we call the archer. This is going to be for your deltoids, front and side. You're going to want light weights for this. So these are 5 pounds. If you can't do 5s, get yourself a little 2.5 pound plate or a smaller dumbbell. Or even until you get the hang of it, you can go without any weight and just do more reps, right? So an archer is just like you're doing a bow and arrow. 1 up, 1 to the side. Up and to the side. And we're going to alternate. May take a little practice to get the coordination of this down when you're first getting started, but that's okay. And even with the light weight, you're going to feel this start to burn when you get further into the time on this. Up and to the side. One to the front, one to the side. And that's your archer. Next up is an alternating shoulder press. So same shoulder press you're used to doing. Now we're just going to alternate one side at a time. Remember, you can choose to have your hands palm forward, or you can bring them into a more neutral position in front of your shoulders, whatever feels easiest and best for you. So we're just going to alternate. 1 up, the other up. And again, because we're alternating, give a little focus and attention to your core. Make sure your torso is really solid, that you're not allowing your belly to pooch out and sway under the weight of pushing this up. Think about pulling your belly button back towards your spine when you do this. All right, moving into a bent row. Feet about shoulder width apart. You're gonna hinge at the hips and lean over. Keep your back flat and let the weights hang your arms straight down. So this is a bent row, so we're gonna row the weights up, straight up, towards our sides. And the finish of this movement at the top is squeezing your shoulder blades together. So it works your biceps a little bit, rear deltoids, but it's also then gonna get some of your upper back, which is great for posture. All right, we'll give you a side view of this. And I kind of pick a spot on the floor in front of me just to give me a focus point so it keeps my head up, so it reminds me to keep my back straight and pull the weights straight up and down. Now time for everybody's favorite, the push-up. Now you can do this from your knees, which is fine. You can do it from your toes, that's fine too. But whatever you do, just remember that the key to a good push-up is solid middle. So you want a straight line from your knees to your shoulders, no butt in the air, no sagging of the stomach to the floor. Straight line at the hips, right? So solid core. So this is as much of an exercise for your core as it's gonna be for your arms, all right? We'll switch around. We'll give a little knee action here, just to give a demonstration of that. So I should have a straight line from my knees to my shoulders. Another key to remember with a push-up is to not let your neck dip when you're reaching for the floor, all right? So you wanna pick a spot in front of you to keep your eyes on it so it keeps your head up. That will also kind of help you keep a straight, flat back on this while you're doing your push-ups. Okay, you made it. Remember, finish every workout with some sort of cool down, some more arm swings, just to loosen you up again. Your arms are probably feeling good and tight. A little bit of a stretch, won't hurt anybody, especially now that you're good and warm. Do something to stretch out that chest, get some length in those biceps. A little bit of tricep stretch here. Get you some protein, get you some water, and we'll see you next time.